Good morning, gentlemen. This video will guide you as to how to type up those calculations in Microsoft Word. So what we're going to start off with, now there are two options. Now one of the options, what you can do is to press Alt and the equal sign together. Alright, once your cursor is there, press Alt and equal sign and you see a menu comes up. So let's say we want to do hypothesis testing. I want to type in each note. What we can look for is our scripts. So we want subscript and sub. So we want our subscript. So we could type in to look at the subscripts here. And this will just be h_h0. And we can look for the symbol mu. Alright, mu is equal to, let's say, 10. Press enter. And then we do the same thing again, Alt equal sign. And then we go to h1. So we go to script again. And then h1 colon. And we can look for mu again. Is well, we want not equal to. So we get the not equal to sign. And let's say it's not equal to 10. So you have an IC, so it looks much better than if you just use the sub and superscript here from Microsoft Word. So if I just want to type h0 and that's going to go h subscript 1. Alright, so it looks a lot more professional, and that's what we use as teachers to type up your exam papers. Now, when you are in this particular mode, the default setting on alignment is justified. You can leave it as justified, or you can change it to suit if you want the left justified or even centered. I think it's centered. But what you try to do is to line up your each notes. You can also type outside of the box on the same line. So let's say you're doing a contingency table. You press Alt equal sign. You want to go to your script. So each note. Alright. And we can now type outside of the box and put age is dependent. Sorry, it's independent of intelligence. Okay. Let's say also you want to do our calculations as well. You can press Alt and equal sign. Right. For example, we want to do the z-test. So we do z, or if you want to do zcal. So you can type in z, and again you go to a script. So number, so you want to do zcalc, right? It's equal to, let's say remember it's x bar, so you always look for the accents. And if you want to write in fractions, what you do, you can just put the numerator in brackets. So let's say you want x bar. So we look for our bar, which is here, minus mu. And again, now you can find mu in two places. Now there are other symbols that you can look for if they are not here. So what you can do is to look at, you have these menus here. Also, there's also a drop down, and you can look at Greek letters. So music are Greek letters, so you have all the Greek letters here. You have chi, right? You have phi, that's what you would need, or you have the capital Phi here, which is what you would definitely need for when you're doing a normal table. And then you have sigma as well. Alright, so we want mu x bar minus mu, you get that, right? Close brackets. And if you want to put as a fraction, you could do the fraction from here. I'll just copy and paste. I could do it over. So it could be, again, go to the accent, x minus mu divided by, now we use sigma. So we could actually look for sigma here, and this is sigma. Let's say we want to also look at again, you can press Alt equal sign. You want to do, right, so you want to do the Z 0.05. Alright, is greater than, and always come out the subscript, just come out of the sub itself, the subscript, and you can press greater than is equal to 1.05. You could also use, let's say it's reject each not. If you want to type the conclusion, you could say since, right? Now, you know, what you see here now is that when you type in sometimes and the text box is there, you're unable to access it. What you do, simply Alt and equal sign once, and then Alt and equal sign a second time. I will come back up. So you could say, again, it goes again. So you could do Z, sorry. So you want to say Z calc is greater than Z 0.05 and so on. Okay, it says that calc is equal to 2.34, which is greater than let's say 1.05, which is equal to your 7.05, and so on. And then you can continue typing here. Now, for those of you all who are doing regression analysis, again, press Alt equal sign. If you want the summation, you type in large operator, and you can get the summation sign. Let's say doing x sigma xy. Let's do, we could look at, let's do the formula for x, the mean. So Alt equal sign. We want again x bar. So you can say x bar is equal to, and you want a fraction. So click on the top here to get to put in the sigma. So this could be sigma x on n. If you wish also to, let's do sigma s squared. Now to get the, remember though, I'll try to set this part of the symbols, go back to your basic math. Now just to guide you through the letter-like symbols, you have some of it here. Not that you would use it now. Operators, you have more, you have different signs here if you can again find them. Arrows for if you're doing implication and so on. So I always try to set it back to your basic math. So, because here is where most of its symbols. So, one sig s, we could do s squared. Again, going into script. S squared. And that is equal to, well, we want sigma squared, so it's sigma. And again, it's a it's a fraction. So do our fraction first and then type in your sigma. Right, so this is sigma. You want, now here's where you want to put in a superscript. So it's x squared on n minus, I want x bar squared. So we could again X, put in a bar, and then you can put in a script. Again, it's a little bit tedious, but you can do it. There are shortcuts. What you can do is also shortcuts. So we want to type in our X bar. Alright, so you see the formulas look a lot nicer to type up, and all the calculations do. So please, you put your calculations inside here. So you can do S squared, right, equal to bracket, let's say your sigma X squared I calculated is 1024. You have N, let's say, is 10 minus open, and your mean is, let's say, 25. It'll be script. So let's say it's 5. So let's say it's 6 squared. And you would see how nice, and put the equal sign and whatever, let's say, I don't have my calculator with me. So let's say it mean works out to be 10, whatever it is, you can just line up the calculation, your equal signs. Alright. So once you line up equal signs, your work will look a lot nicer. Even if you want to type in your Q, the quartile, you can type in, again, it's a script. So look at superscript, so it's Q1 is equal to, and put T. So it's just a short guide as to what you do to get these equations, and you get them on Word. Again, it's Alt, you're pressing Alt and the equal sign together on the keyboard. Okay, and it will work out beautifully for you. Okay, gentlemen, you have a wonderful day.